Welcome to another quick guide for Enlisted. Today we are looking at the fighter role, a role that many players misuse or just don't know how to use effectively. That's why first and foremost there are some unwritten rules. Number 1. You are a fighter, not a bomber. The shape, aerodynamics and weight defines the fighter. That means you will most likely have limited ammo. This ammo also has limited uses, with its first being enemy aircraft, then light armored vehicles, and very limited instances of enemy infantry. Number 2. Use your eyes, not your speed. There are many attractions of a fighter, one of those being speed. However, speed is still useless if you get hit by a couple of 37mm rounds. What's more attractive is all the clear canopy views to the back. Knowing where your enemies are beats speed almost every time. Rule number 3. Become a stalker. I mean the good kind, obviously. Aircraft spawns are generally from one direction and becomes easy to spot. Make sure you offset the enemy by keeping wide position so that you're always ready to meet that heavy bomber by surprise. Number 4. Protect your obese little brother. If we are meant to define the fighter's role, it's to escort friendly bombers to the objective in somewhat one piece. But you're still meant to have some fun, so the secondary objective is to destroy anything with that red mark in the sky or the ground. Of course, we've got many more rules to enforce, but you must be itching to get into the skies. So let's get our pilot undies on and get our game into the guide. First step, know your limits. Head into a practice and push your plane in every single direction. Go as high and as low and slow as possible, and keep an eye on the boiling point for temperatures. Second step, set up your controls. Now that you're accustomed to the fighter, knowing which input scores outputs, tweak the controls to your liking. You will notice there are many control options, but we'll tackle those in the next video. Here are a few quick tips. If your fighter has a primary and secondary gun, you can separate these guns by using controls to use and conserve ammo more efficiently. Always stick to the mouse pointer aim, as it is more direct and easier to use. And lastly, this is common knowledge, I know, but don't double bind a key like I did. Step number 3. Get to fighting. The best place to learn is the battlefield. No other game mode gets you more conditioned after being exposed to every element. Step number 4. Good luck, have fun. As obsessed as we are, it's still just a game. So do the most when you can and communicate with teammates and hopefully make some friends like mine.
Other guy's bomber was like, these gunners were killing the planes and stealing my vehicle kills. And then he apologized in chat, like, why can't you do that, yo?
Yo, ma!